Welcome back to Sonic Unleashed. It's been a while. We had to have a cooldown after that terrible level. My god, it was awful.
I get it. Cool down. Alaska. Because it was a
that
fire
wasn't
level.
intentional. That wasn't intentional, but I'll take it.
Ugh.
So anyway, we're gonna fight, this eel.
Welcome back to Sonic Releashed.
Releash? What?
Yeah, we're putting a leash back on him.
When we put him back under control.
Oh. Yeah, okay, Chip, you do. You. Just shut the fuck up. And sit in the corner. So this is the Dark Moray.
It's
got...
dragon.
Yeah, kinda.
It's like a sea
dragon-ish.
serpent.
It's an eastern dragon. With ice powers.
It is a sea serpent.
Oh.
It makes you wonder why there wasn't a dragon boss for the eastern, East Asian country.
No, they used a phoenix. Duh.
I know.
A phoenix is Greek, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't
doesn't
know.
Really.
There's no way of knowing.
Whatever. I don't know why they didn't make the temple guardian a dragon instead of a big flamey bird.
I wish I was a big flamey bird.
Well, the elephants are back again.
Yeah, they're really getting it.
Really? Do you think so too, Chip?
Yeah. Maybe the big green fuck me lights are its weak point.
Can I?
Wonder
Yeah,
if I can
Sonic,
get him to
I
stop. He says after he's already stopped him.
Yeah, Sonic, I wonder.
Jack, what are you doing playing my Sonic Adventure?
What?
You know,
I'm gonna start playing it if you don't return to the LP.
the ice canisters.
I already started playing it.
Oh,
Yeah, and then you gave up.
Yeah. Well, hey, I at least got through Sonic's story.
So yeah, this boss is pretty simple. Just like throw the ice tanks at the dragon heads, and then the barrier up top will dissipate. And then you take another one, and you throw it at this guy, and then you beat the shit out of him on his green fuck me lights.
if you fought Chaos 6, that's basically this boss fight.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. The weak point is over there, past me. What are you doing?
Do you think future you
Ow.
would do better?
Probably. I didn't practice this shit, so I think probably.
He's just giving into his bloodlust.
I think now that I've played this more recently than I had when I recorded this, that future me, or rather current me.
No, I said future you.
Would-
Like,
Oh,
20
well,
years
future-
from now.
Oh, well, probably not.
Oh, thank God.
There's a lot of different versions of Jack. I'm starting to think that Jack is Solaris.
Why?
Because Solaris exists in past, present, and future.
Oh.
I mean, so does everyone.
No, I mean at the same time.
But if you think about it, so is everyone.
Well, that's
We're
why
all
we don't
Solaris
think.
in the end. Ow.
I got him. Ow. Don't worry about it.
There's still a barrier.
I take my sweet time
We can sell.
getting this last hit because I suck. Don't worry about it though. There we go. Now I gotta get his big dumb head.
God, Jack, so hateful.
Yeah,
Well,
what
I mean, look at
would this guy ever do to you?
that just now.
I didn't see nothing. It looked like he was trying
Ow.
to give you a snow cone.
That's yeah, whatever. He's dead now.
That's
Oh,
rude.
you just needed one more hit.
You know, yeah. You know what, Landon? You're rude.
Yeah.
He is a rude boy.
Sorry, I'm in a rush here. As
So
I
I'm gonna stand here and watch you die.
Oh, what?
That was an A?
Man, the ranking system in this game is fucked.
Probably
I
I
guess
don't know.
this
I don't
is
know what
a
to tell you.
werehog level, so that makes sense that that would be an A.
I don't remember if rings affect your final rank or not.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure nothing affects your ranking.
I'm pretty sure the ranking is just arbitrarily given out at the end of a level, and they're just like, "Hey, you did it."
The ranking. I remember watching a video actually from the username ExoParadigm Gamer, and he went into depth on how arbitrary some of the S ranks are in this game, specifically the HD version, considering there's more ways that it calculates that S rank, and it seems to actually differ based on the level that you're in. Sometimes some levels will put more of an emphasis on your time, but some of them will put more of an emphasis on your score from damage from killing enemies, and it's some of them are ring, there's more of an emphasis on rings. They all factor in, but sometimes it seems like it's vastly different based on which level you're playing.
Well, I mean, this was a thing even back in Sonic Adventure 2, because you actually cannot get the A rank in Metal Harbor unless you take that longer path on the rocket.
Yeah, but Sonic Adventure 2, I feel, was different in that it had sometimes strict but very fair A ranks, and they were very consistent. You could go to a level, you could get your grade, and you had a pretty good idea of what did you need to do to get an A rank on that level. I've played through a lot of Sonic Unleashed levels, and I literally have no idea what the fuck this level wants me to do sometimes in order to get the S rank. Is there a path I'm missing? Are there enemies I'm not finding? Or is there more rings I should be grabbing? I have literally no idea, because it's such a clusterfuck. Not in a bad way all the time, it's just the S ranks really highlight it, though.
Well, based on the B rank I got in Eggman Land after spending 15 minutes dying, I can only think that it has something to do with how fast you actually do it.
Sometimes it doesn't have to do with speed, though. You could get a really bad time, but then you kill every enemy, you get almost every ring, and your speed is really good in a level, and not the time, but your max speed and all this other stuff, and all these other factors come in. You might still end up taking forever to finish the level, and it'll still hand you an S rank anyway because you did everything else. It's it's really weird.
Most of the time in nighttime levels, time doesn't matter at all. There's a couple levels later on where you'll see how that's the case.
That would be pretty understandable.
Well, that's because I think time flips over more for Sonic than Werehog.
See, it's nice in Sonic Generations where to get an S rank, all you have to do is just not die.
But you also have to do decent enough, because sometimes that perfect bonus will just get you an A.
Eh.
I think Generations is actually...
Fuck'd you say to me?
Oh. I think Generations is actually the only Sonic game that has a perfect bonus that encourages you not to die.
How does Eggman's noodle legs hold up the rest of his body?
Everybody has noodle limbs.
He does cardio.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he can run real fast.
I mean, it looked
we've seen this in Sonic 2 in the Olympic Games.
While he was walking over, look at his knees. They bend weird. His feet are at an angle. That's not comfortable.
Landon, have you seen
0 out of 10? Fuck this game.
Landon, have you seen Sonic's fucking quote unquote elbows and knees?
Well, yeah, them too. But I mean, Eggman's supposed to be a human. With large quotes around
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Well, he's got more visible elbows than Sonic does.
Maybe Eggman is just very dense.
No,
I'm
I think he's more
dense.
dense than Sonic Boom when his chest is more expanded.
What are you doing? Are you playing on the pole?
Yeah, don't worry about
Are
it.
you a pole dancer? now?
We're so for the rest of the game, from now till forever, Professor Pickle moves his lab to Shamar, this country,
Shamal.
and he doesn't. The jackass doesn't tell us where his lab is. He's just like, yeah, no, just show up somewhere on this giant fucking city, and you'll find it.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like, yeah, I mean, you know, it takes like 20 seconds to find it.
I
but whatever.
haven't played it in a while, but he never goes back to Spagonia.
No, he never goes back.
This is so mad.
Why that good shit?
I've never really explained this, but the food you buy from the shops gives you experience.
Well, yeah,
I
it's
think.
it's the chili dogs that give you experience, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I
'Cause
never buy anything because I don't care.
Bye, Amy.
Oh, hey, Amy. Why are you here? I mean, I know why you're here, but why are you here?
It's kind of weird because sometimes when you talk to Amy, you actually have like dialogue choices for her. They ultimately don't matter, but you can get some like goofy responses from her sometimes.
So yeah, Professor Pickle just has a lab here in this Middle Eastern country for some reason. Good day.
Are you saying that he can't?
Oh,
Hello.
Hi.
well, I mean, how many
I'm-
times? How many times?
Sorry,
has
what were you
Tails'
gonna
work- Oh, I was gonna say, how many times has Tails' workshop changed positions like between games?
I mean, as far as Tales' workshop, isn't it always in the Mystic Ruins?
That's only Sonic Adventure. I have no idea where he is in Rush.
I mean, they mention, like, in future games, like, that his workshop is in the Mystic Ruins.
I think after Shadow the Hedgehog, they never fucking mention Station Square ever again.
I was gonna say I can't remember if Tails actually has his own workshop in Sonic Rush Adventure or if that's something else, because I know that there's like a place that's like part of the hub in Sonic Rush Adventure where you can like make a bunch of shit.
Well, I mean,
But I don't know. I don't remember if Tails owns it himself.
Well, I mean, because in Rush it was Blaze coming to Sonic's World, and then they went to her world in Rush Adventure. I think they just hung out with Marine.
Yeah. Or
No,
Marina.
No,
it's
it's Marine
Marine.
the Raccoon.
Oh, is it Marine? I don't.
yeah.
It's
I
Marine.
I haven't played Sonic Rush Adventure in over a decade,
It's-
so forgive
We
me.
haven't
not
LP'd
Raphael.
it yet. There's a medal. Okay, thank God.
Oh. But didn't Jack say that he collected enough medals to be good for the rest of the game?
I grind for medals at one point. It's after this. It's after like this point in my recording. But like, once I get to Adabat, where I need like, what is it, 120 sun medals to get to the day stage, which is the last requirement needed for medals in this game. Ow.
Ow.
How did that work?
Blood. Excuse me. Yeah, I grind for that, but
Ah,
Rip.
yeah. So I don't record any of my grinding, so you know I'm not gonna make you suffer.
Boo.
Did you want me to replay all of the? God
what
damn it.
the?
Did you want me to replay all of the day stages to get all of the sun medals?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Guess I'll just have to start the LP over.
Thank God. I was hoping that'd have to happen.
Are you?
Hey, we got the
Whoa,
we got the
wait.
Lightspeed dash.
Are you telling us you're turning this LP around?
I'm turning
Jack,
this LP
you
around.
ruined it when you boosted through it.
We're turning this LP around and playing the Wii version.
Hell yeah. Let's do it, boy.
Would
I'm okay with this.
be pretty funny if I just like got to the point in Adabat where it's just like you need this many medals to continue, and I'm just like I just switched the game entirely. In retrospect, that would have been pretty funny, and I wish I had thought of that, but I would have had to do a full playthrough of Wii Unleashed.
I mean,
So this is Shamar Day. It's pretty good.
I like Shamar
There-
in both versions actually.
Fuck
There's,
these
like,
buildings. Jesus.
Yeah, no, the first part of the level is a little bit of a pain because there's like some buildings that get in your way, and you kind of just like run into walls a lot of the time. But it's generally a pretty good level.
That.
I don't have any particular complaints with it.
you can plow through the environment, but God help you if you hit one of the people who are like a solid wall.
I know.
Oh yeah, the people are like solid objects too.
I know I'm like the only person that really, really despises the game out of the four of us, but I do have to say, this level is like what Sonic and the Secret Rings could have been. Could have been. And I would have enjoyed it more.
I'm probably the only one here that doesn't really mind Secret Rings.
Which is why you're LPing it.
I hate it. I hate Secret Rings
Like
so
me,
much.
I hate fucking Shadow. I can't stand that game.
Oh, I hate Shadow too.
Don't boost around that turn, otherwise you'll die.
Yes.
There's no wall there.
It looks like you could just lightspeed dash and just swing around.
That is also an option. Just don't boost.
But this is boost to win.
No, that was Rush, I think.
Sometimes boost gets you killed. Ow.
Ow. So
Are you saying the developers and the people that worked on marketing for this game lied to me?
I mean, who in marketing ever said that this game was boost to win?
that was a term the fans used.
His name is Jeffrey.
Sonic the Boost Hog.
That too.
To be fair, the game, while it doesn't explicitly say so, it kind of implies it wants you to go as fast as possible, which would include boosting, because, I mean, come on, look at these checkpoints where it's literally measuring your speed.
Well, actually, that's
true.
That's
What
the
the
funny
fuck?
thing.
Okay.
What you call it? Unleashed is actually Sonic at his fastest because his boost has actually been decreased in later games.
You put that right
Which
there.
which I'm okay with, because I think Sonic's like actually a little too fast in this game.
I think that the sweet spot was with Generations, because yes, it's very fast, but all of the, like, they remove like a lot of the motion blur, and they remove a lot of the effects that make it hard to see what you're doing while you're boosting. And I think if they made another boost game,
They did though.
that isn't
Yeah,
Sonic Forces,
Forces.
because good fucking god.
Well, no, Forces reduce the speed of the boost too.
Yeah, but unlike Colors, Forces also didn't actually contain, properly decent platforming segments to make up for it.
But that's because it's probably the team that made fucking Lost World, because I can tell just from the fucking sound effect the rings make.
What about the greatest game ever created?
I think Katie said it best, actually, when me and her were chatting. She said they spent 3 years on a graphics engine, and then on a game engine, and then they spent 1 year developing the actual game.
Yeah.
Well, they wanted their own little engine for it.
I mean, they did a good job with the graphics engine. They just, needed
What?
to took a try or two to figure out the game part.
Well, yeah, that's always the biggest obstacle, because Sonic games always look pretty.
Which is kind of weird, because they managed to come up with the Hedgehog engine for this game, and they did a much better job with this game.
I mean, like, as garbage as Sonic's model is in 06, the environments still look pretty as fuck.
Yeah, the game doesn't run very well though. It chugs sometimes. And instead of having frame drops, it just has slowdown. Like it's a Super Nintendo game.
No, I think Super Nintendo did better than that.
I still would argue, though, that Sonic Unleashed did an incredible job graphically for 2008 standards.
Sonic's 06 is fucking slowdown.
I mean,
Sonic!
this game still looks pretty today.
Sonic 06.
Not when you have to
slowdown
watch
was
the
like
LP
waiting-
in 360p.
Oh,
Fuck you, it's 480p.
No, not from me.
Oh, well, that's your problem.
but
Well, did you want to record this tonight or a year from now?
Yeah, I know. I'm not. Shut up.
no,
Guys, it's time to go to America.
The next part of this game is in 4K,
God.
and then Landon spends like 10 years.
Like, overcompensates for it.
Yeah, for a game that doesn't even support it.
I would like to take a second to ignore the chug and acknowledge that this hub theme is one of my favorite songs in the game.
Can I just say, I've never ever seen a chug like this on the 360. I think that's just the PS3's hardware because Sony wanted to be a special snowflake.
Oh man, guys,
It's Fat
it's
Albert.
Def Big.
Def Big.
Oh,
About to drop the hottest mixtape of 2008.
no, Jesus.
Let's look
Now
it
we
up.
dated this.
Let's find it.
Wait, you're not gonna get that medal?
You're probably just gonna find like Mos Def.
Probably. That's not what I want.
He ignored a medal. He must be punished.
I did miss that medal, but I think I get it off screen.
Ugh. No, it's like it's like waiting for Digimon World to save.
Listen.
He's right, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, the song is so good.
I think it's in the hub world. It's like it's like a harmonica, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, guys, time for Nighttime Empire City.
Oh
What?
Yay! Let's
What
do
the
it all
fuck?
in the next 5
God.
seconds.
no!
God
no,
damn it!
you gotta use your moon prism power.
I gotta grind for medals next time on Sonic Unleashed.